Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on advanced percentage questions. When we are given the percentage of a whole quantity as a number, we can find the value of the whole quantity. The following rules are a great guide. Number 1. Represent the worded problem by a suitable number sentence. Number 2. Find 1% of the whole quantity. And number 3, multiply this amount by 100% to find the whole quantity. So let's see how we apply these three rules by looking at some examples. So example 1. If 8% of a whole quantity is 24, what is the whole quantity? So the first part says represent the worded problem by a suitable number sentence. Now this is just a very short form of a number sentence, and basically what it means is that 8% of the whole quantity equals 24. That's what that actually means. It doesn't mean that 8% equals 24. So that's the short way of saying 8% of a whole quantity equals 24. Therefore 1% must be 24 divided by 8. So 1% must be 3. Therefore 100% would be 3 times 100, and that's 300. And that's the whole quantity. Number 2. The groceries for the week cost me 12% of my wages. If the cost of groceries was $132, what are my wages for the week? Let's see how we solve this on the next slide. The solution. So 12% of my wages are spent on groceries, and that amount is $132. So that's your number sentence. To find 1%, we have $132 divided by 12. That's $11. Therefore 100% must be $11 times 100, and that's $1,100, and that's the weekly wage. Number 3. If 6% of a number is 33, what is the number? Solution. 6% of a number equals 33. 1% equals 33 divided by 6, and that's 5.5. Now you should be able to do this. It's quite straightforward. 6 into 33 goes 5 and 3 left over. So it's actually 5 and 3 over 6. That's the fraction part, right? We know that's 5.5, which is 5.5. So 100% will be 5.5 times 100, which is 55. If 5% of a number is 7, what is the number? Solution. 5% of a number is 7. So 1% must be 7 divided by 5, which is 1.4. 5 into 7 goes once, and 2/5. Okay? Now 1 and 2/5 is 1.4. So 100% must be 1.4 times 100, and that is 140. So this video has given us some examples, and it's shown us that when we are given a percentage of a whole quantity, then we can go through some stages, we can follow some guidelines to find the whole quantity.